will eventually be inside a greenhouse to extend the season. I'm 5'4" and I'm standing next to a tree that has another 3 to 4 feet above my head. It's about 8 feet, taller than 8 feet tall. We have left the taller ones in this whole planting all along this row to show it's not an anomaly. A lot of moringa can grow this tall. This is one growing season. So these were transplanted from our greenhouse last year into the outside boxes. So this is the growth of one season. It's still growing. We still have more season to go, but we'll be harvesting this down fairly soon. You can see there's the parallel rows to this have already been harvested, and the growth is coming back again, and several times this will be harvested all the way down and it will grow back. So that's what the planting boxes look like, and this is the growth that we expect to see, because we are filling these boxes with my own formula of soil. It's very loose in there, so there's no restriction for that taproot to go down. One of the things we're seeing on these plants too are the flower clusters. So we're in Vista, which is in San Diego County, California, and the flower here sets about September typically. This year we had flowers setting early in the season in the seedling houses, so those flowers will become pods, and I'll show that in another video. That pod is being produced. However, this flower that's set in September, and it's not going to be enough time for this to become seed pod, because we'll be getting shorter days and colder nights. So this will be harvested and become a part of our Blossoms for Health formula, a tea that we make. But I wanted to show that the flower clusters are quite beautiful. They look like very typical of what you would expect to see in an orchid, but it's not an orchid. These are really beautiful flowers, and each one's quite unique and different from the other, the way they form out. So this is a typical height that we expect to see because of the way that we're planting moringa, and also the nutrient value that we're putting in. So when we come through and harvest, I will see this is quite a substantial branch. The leaf will be taken off, and we'll either do fresh products with this, or it could be dried and ground to the fine powder that's available on our website. Next we'll be looking at doing a cutting. So this entire tree will be cut to the ground, and it will become a cutting, maybe even 2 cuttings. And more trees will be produced from this tree in future plantings. Thank you.